Wow, that took like no convincing at all. No wonder they call you Thundercracker.
Very funny, Pipsqueak.
Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. So, today what I have for you guys is a bit of a special one. Today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Dark of the Moon Thundercracker. Now, the reason why this is special is because I actually used to have this guy back when he came out. I remember having like so many good memories with him, and yeah, I'm really glad to have him back. So, let's have a look at the box. Transformers Dark of the Moon, and of course, like Mech Tech and a CGI render of Thundercracker. And yeah, like these boxes, they're like so nostalgic. I wish Transformers were packaged like these again. And the back of the box showing the figure itself, and a bio of Thundercracker. So, yeah, let's have a look at the figure itself. So, everyone, here is all that you get in the box. And you, of course, have Thundercracker, his accessories, the instructions, and such a wonderful trip down memory lane. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Oh my god. Now these were like the good old days back when you would get like these big catalogs and Transformers. Like, this was so cool. And of course, shows even more Transformers that you could get in the Dark of the Moon line. And I actually used to have like all of these deluxes down here. And yeah, these were like the good old days of Transformers. Like, I tell you, this was like the renaissance of the franchise, the true reboot to G1. So here is Thundercracker himself, and I really love how he's molded in like this really nice sort of turquoise kind of navy blue that has like a bit of like glitter in it, so it gives it like the shine. And of course, he is in his F-22 Raptor mode, and it looks really accurate to that jet. And he does have like these really nice red and silver stripes on his wings and tail fins, and he even has a Decepticon logo. And he has like this yellow transparent cockpit, and it does have like a seat in it, which is really nice. And of course the nose cone is made out of rubber so you don't poke your eye. And on the bottom, it's pretty much what you expect, but surprisingly it's not too much robot junk hanging off. And another neat thing that this vehicle mode can do is you could flip out the landing gear. And sadly, he does not roll, so yeah, it's mostly for a novelty. So, anyways, that's just about it for vehicle mode, so why don't we get him transformed into his robot mode. So everyone, to transform Thundercracker, it's a little bit challenging, but with like a little bit of practice, you'll get it. So anyways, first thing you want to do is get the wings. Now, the wings, you have to push them out, but on mine, they are like really tight, so hopefully it cooperates with me. Alright, there you go. And the next step is grab the arms, and you fold out the hands, and you extend the arms all the way out, like so. And then flip out the shoulders. And of course, you rotate the elbows like so. Oh, the arm just fell off. Better put that back. And then you go down to the legs and just move these out of the way for the moment. And you fold them out like so. And then you position them in the digigrade pose. And then you grab these silver parts like so and you fold them out. And you do the same for the other one. And yeah, for some reason, like this one is like really tight, so yeah, hopefully I didn't broke anything. And then you get this panel and you fold it out, and that's when you get the dramatic head reveal. But forgot, gotta open this up, and then fold this down like so, and you fold this up, and then you fold up this section. But like sometimes it can get stuck. There we go. And here you have Thundercracker transformed in his robot mode. Oh my god. Sorry about that. But anyways, his robot mode, yeah, it's pretty much your typical Baver Starscream with like the whole Dorito and chicken legs and all of that. But I actually don't really mind that design, like in terms of Starscream. I just wish that he was in like his familiar like red and blue sort of like color scheme. Luckily with the Thundercracker, they do that. And yeah. So anyways, he does have like this nice head sculpt, which I always thought it kind of looked like a crab. And that's what like the Bayverse would do with like the Decepticons, make them look like insects. And he does have like yellow eyes, but I do wish they were light piped, but oh well. And of course, he does have more of that red and silver stripes, and he even has a Decepticon logo on his shoulder. And yeah, again, like I really love the blue that they chose for this figure. It just looks really nice how like shines in the light. And on the back, nothing much, but I do really like how they molded in like these sort of like thrusters, because on the CGI model of Starscream, he does have those on his back. So anyways, let's get on to articulation. So for articulation, he does have ball joints in the shoulders and a hinge, and you even got like a hinge in like what I presume is like the elbow, and you even got like a ball joint, and you got like a double hinge on the wrists, got a swivel on the neck, really tight ball joints in the hips, and of course you have hinges in the knees, got a swivel, and of course you even got a toe bend. Now let's talk about accessories. So for accessories, he does come with this sword, which can plug into his arm via the 5mm port system. And yeah, this is why I like Dark of the Moon is a pretty innovative Transformers line with introducing the 5mm ports, and of course giving us like more like movie accurate transformations for the figures. And of course the mech tech weapon system. I always thought that this was really cool back then. So starts off as a gun, and then when you push down on like this red lever, it turns into a chainsaw, and like yeah, it's really really cool. And for those who are wondering, Dark of the Moon Transformers do in fact work with the Rise of the Beast Battle Masters. And yeah, the beauty of the 5mm port system. So everyone, here we have Thundercracker next to Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, and yeah, this brings me back so many good memories. As I said, like, not only did I used to have these figures back then and recently reunited with them, but like they also remind me of like the good old days back when Saturday morning cartoons were still a thing. There wasn't any woke propaganda shoved down your throat. You didn't have to worry too much about politics or anything. You just like simply have a childhood and be a kid. And yeah, I really wish we could go back to those days. So everyone, what are my final thoughts on the Transformers Dark of the Moon Thundercracker? Well, I think this figure is really great. The transformation, albeit a little complex, but it ain't enough to make you pull your hair out. And I just really love how he looks with like the color scheme and everything. And yeah, this just unlocks so many good memories. And if you guys grew up in the Bayverse, then I highly recommend getting this figure. So yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll sound in my new videos, and I'll see you guys next time.